Hi guys, today in this video I will show you how to create custom modules, how we can create our own modules and we can make our own applications. Let's see how we can create it. So today I'm using Visual Studio on Windows 11 and Odoo 15 I'm using today. So this is, if you can see in settings, this is Odoo 15 Community Edition. And at this time, I have installed sales module, invoicing, website purchase, and along with I have got one custom module. In Visual Studio, uh, I show you my custom module. So as you can see, uh, this is my custom module named as customer, and these are all my custom modules files. Along with I've just got Odoo normal modules. So if I show you the Odoo conf file, as you can see, odoo.conf, in here we have to give our custom module, custom folder path. So this is the path where my custom add-ons directory is. So whenever I will create my custom modules, I have to give this path to add-ons path to odoo.conf file. As you can see, there is another path here. So basically, this is the path for the Odoo original modules, Odoo original add-ons. And because of this path, I can see all the this Odoo folder here. And in here, if you look at in the add-ons, all these, all the modules are there. Add-ons are there. Okay. So we are just talking about the custom module. So what we do today in here, so these are the Odoo modules. Let me just, right. So this is the folder. This is my custom add-ons folder for which I have given this path. And there is this customer, my custom module is already in there. So today I will show you how we can create another module. So let's right click here first and make a new folder. And I will say that school system. So this is the name of my module which I want to give. So when we just create a folder, we just need to create first two basic files in this folder. First of all, the first file we will create, that will be underscore underscore init underscore underscore dot py. So the first file will be init file. We call it init file, and the how we will write this file, underscore underscore two times underscore underscore init underscore underscore dot py, Python file. And the second file we will create will be underscore underscore manifest underscore underscore dot py. Another Python file, and that will be manifest file. Why we create this manifest file? Let me just explain it to you. So if we just go in our Odoo 15, and if we go in applications, apps. So let me just clear this filter. Okay, so all these applications you can see which we can install. Some have been installed and some needs to be installed according to the requirements. If we if we need to install CRM or project or any other application, we can install it from here. So if you can see, my one custom module has already been installed, which is customer. So this is already been installed. So if I show you the module info. As you can see here, all this information you can see in this module. How we can see all this information? Just because of our manifest file. This is the most important file in our module, whether it's a custom module or whether it's a built-in module. So because this is my custom module, so this is the name of our uh, module. So the name, as you can see, is customer dit. So if I show you the backend in my custom add-ons folder, this is the customer. And if I show you the manifest file, you can see here the name of this module is customer underscore det, which is exactly the same in this module info. Okay, this is by author name. So if I show you here in my backend file, my Python manifest file, this is the author name. So author name is author name. So you can just write any name there, whatever name you will write here. Okay, let's suppose we just change this author name. I say that Odoo stick, right? And the name of this module as well is customer det. So what we do say, we just say customer detail, right? Let's make it more presentable. So customer detail. So what we do, let's restart the service here. After restarting, we just go in the front end, Odoo 15. And the first thing we need to do, update apps list. So okay. So why this error is coming? Let me just check. It's just loading. So let's update apps list. Okay, once it's updated, what we need to do is just restart it, refresh it. So as you can see, the customer dit has been upgraded with customer detail. And one more thing we have changed, the author name. So it's by Odoo stick. So author name has been changed to Odoo stick. So in the same way, we can change website, category, and all these things. Okay, let's go back to our Python, a new module thing. So the new module is school system. And in this new custom module named as school system, we have created two files, init.py and manifest.py. So let's go in manifest.py. What I do, let me just copy this sample of my another custom module, copy it, let me close it, and I go back in my another manifest file of new module. So let's start with the name. So we say here school system. Okay, this version, the next thing is version. So we can give any version here. So because we are going to launch our first version, we have not been worked in this custom module before. So theoretically, it should be the first version, or we can say 1.0 or anything as you like. Next, that is a summary which can give a brief information about your module, that will give some insight about your module, that what it is actually for, or what it is. So we say that school management system, right? So this will give some short summary of our custom module. Next thing is sequence. Okay, this is basically for showing our module. So if I just go in applications, so in here, if you see here that all these modules have been installed. So this basically sequence is actually telling Odoo where to put our module in this list. So if we want to place our custom module very first, or for the first rows, so we need to give minus sequence there. So let's give this sequence here minus 50. So that will give that will place our module very first, or just in first rows rather than at the end. Okay. Next thing is the description. That will give some description about our module. So we say that school management system is about so here in this description you can give any description which you want to show in your custom module description. So next thing is author. Here you can give your company name or individual name or anything which you want to, who is the author of this module. Then the company name, you can write anything here. I will again say Odooistic Ltd. Next thing is the website name. If you want to give, I would say, or any website name you want to show it. Next category, I will say management system. Okay. The next thing is depends. In depends, we need to give another module's name if on those modules our module is depending on. In this case, we don't need to give any module so far, so we can just leave this empty. Okay. Next thing is data. In data, these are basically the locations inside our module. Because we don't have security folder at the moment, I will tell you later that why we need to give security folder, and that folder we need to give this file or create this file which is called ir.model.access.csv. So basically, in short description, or in as a short information I give you for just for now, that in this file we give access rights or the access to control our module or different models inside that module. So because we are not dealing with it at the moment, so let's delete that. We don't need that. Next thing, another file. We don't have this file here. And views. So basically views are the, as you know already, that views are the front end UIs where it's the the user is dealing with the views or on the front end. So we have not created any view yet, so we also delete this file. So far we don't have any data files. Please, one more important thing to remember, that in if we give any file location here in data, what Odoo will do, Odoo will load those files, once it will be upgraded or restarted, that will always load those files, those XML or security files. The next thing, application. In this application, it means that once this module will be installed, it will install any application. So it will show that application icons there in the front end. So this is, if we do it false, then uh, there will not be any kind of application, or that will not be a standalone application. So we want to make a standalone application, so that's why this is true, it's not false. Another thing we can also give here is installable is true or false. So mean whenever we will upgrade, it will install. So we can also give that in manifest files. Another thing which we can give here, I would say, is license. So we can also give the license here if we want to. So let's give anything. I would say that AGL or any license if that is a requirement in your module. So that's it. After that, just restart the service. And the first thing, whenever you need to install a new module, or you need to fetch information from backend, and in this case we need to do again update apps list. So it will update or fetch information. Okay, so wrong value for, yes, this is the wrong value. So yeah, so this value is wrong. Let me just go back to our, so basically these licenses, when we give, it has to be right. There are certain kinds of license. Let me just give this LG. Okay, let's upgrade the service and again update it. So as you can see here, that we can see school system here. If we look at the module info, so you can see the module name is here, school system, which is exactly the same in our manifest file, school system. Then version is 1, summary is school management system. And here version, the latest version, it's 1. So here 15.0 is basically Odoo version 15.0, and then 1.0 is our version here. 1.0 is the version in our manifest file. Then school system technical name of our module. The technical name is here, school system, as you can see here, our module name, technical name. This is the website, www.odooistic.co.uk. You can see here www.odooistic.co.uk. Category is management system. You can see category is management system, and summary school management system. It's exactly the same. If you see here, summary school management system. So basically this um, information is all in here. In technical and data, because there is nothing at the moment, just the we have just added manifest file and init file. I just tell you some something about init file. So because in this init.py file, we need to add our other Python files. So whenever we will add our other Python files, we need to give here those file names. We need to import those files here in init .py file. So because we are not going to do that, I just needed to just tell you how we can create custom modules. So this is exactly what I have just told you today in this video. And in my next video, I will just add more files, and then we will work more in our this another custom module. So I hope you like this video. Please like it, subscribe it, and share it with your friends. Thank you. Bye bye.